the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Well, Roman has that swagger, Roman has that confidence, and Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that. Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good.
One of the most dominating superstars of recent era. You can go ahead and say it, Cole, of all time.
A beast is here! Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health. You know, the night after WrestleMania back in 2015, Brock Lesnar F5'd me out of my shoes on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I remember that one.
You know what, Byron? It really made my career because you replaced me on play-by-play and the world realized how bad you were and how good I was on that night. So in a weird sort of way, I thank Brock Lesnar for that.
That is kind of weird. But I've talked to a lot of superstars who have faced Brock Lesnar, and there is one common denominator between them all. They say once you are in the ring with Brock Lesnar, you are never the same.
Because you go to Suplex City! If I had to pick out a modern-day version of the irresistible force meeting the immovable object, I'd point them right at the battles we've seen between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar.
Michael, the Beast and the Big Dog have crossed paths a handful of times, and every encounter seems more destructive than the last. That's no small feat considering the war they had in their first match at WrestleMania 31.
Byron, if you're going to steal my nickname, say it right. Big Dog.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Caught him with a punch.
Roman Reigns lives by mottos like one versus all, and I can, I did, I will again. Roman's the big dog, and when you're the big dog, you can have a line of enemies a mile long. The more the merrier.
This kind of offense he's known for. If history has shown us anything when it comes to Roman Reigns, it's that the man is fearless. And when the big dog is on the hunt, opposing superstars better beware.
We all know that Roman Reigns is not going to back down from a fight. Reigns will defend the Roman Empire with everything he's got, and if Roman's the only one defending it, he's okay with that too.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. When it comes to taking on Brock Lesnar, Corey, we've seen varying approaches. Almost all of them resulted in very little success.
but what do you think is the best strategy when stepping into the ring with the Beast?
Honestly, pray. Hope the pain and agony is going to be over as quickly as possible.
Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now. Roman Reigns can be a little over the top sometimes, but it definitely works for him.
Going back to strategy against Lesnar, I have to reiterate, the man's track record includes very few losses and a ton of broken bodies. What else is there to do against the Beast?
I've got an even better answer than you, Corey. I simply wouldn't even step in the ring with Lesnar in the first place. Turn tail, run, and take that count-out loss to live another day.
You're smarter than you look, Saxton. See?
What's fair?
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This might be it. Oh, my. Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Roman Reigns gathering attention in a hurry.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt, it's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Oh, I think this man means business. Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal. I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent is to avoid a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, Michael. Big or small, Lesnar has sent everybody he's been in the ring with to Suplex City.
Byron brings up a good point about Suplex City. Lesnar has been able to suplex superstars of all sizes, including the massive Big Show.
You're absolutely right, Cole. Nobody's immune to Suplex City. And for me, my favorite part is watching Paul Heyman count along with each and
The cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
yeah, try again. There is no way that is going to topple the Beast incarnate.
I gotta agree with you, Corey, on that one.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Oh, my goodness. Shoulders on the mat. Byron, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog?
Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns, but to answer your question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015.
Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series, but to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match, like when he plucked Roman out of a spear and into an epic...
His shoulders are down. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Look at Roman Reigns here.
Watch out, Roman Reigns is on the attack now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
Look at this.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted Lesnar.
I've seen every episode of Smackdown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Two huge German suplexes. Lesnar back in firm control of this match.
Roman Reigns' chances just went from bad to worse.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't...
There!
That was vicious.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Daniel Bryan versus Kane from Extreme Rules 2014.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. At this point, it's all about how... Here it is!
Uh-oh, table in the ring. I don't like what we're about to see.
Table in play! There it is! Lesnar just put the exclamation point on this match!
Game over. Lesnar back in.
He's going for the pin. One. Digging deep for a kick out.
He's not giving up that easy. I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
Perfectly executed. A vicious axe handle finds its target. Seems like Roman Reigns has lost a step. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex.
these superstars.
Going to the well again.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Ooh. Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock.
Roman Reigns is putting on a nice show for his fans.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Oh, I think this man means business. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from...
He's got him covered. And he kicks out.
Roman Reigns just powering out of that pin attempt.
Beautiful German suplex. The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Oh, Roman Reigns saw that one coming. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
When Brock is feeling it, what to you?
That lands.
That might have done it, Cole.
Roman Reigns' chances just went from...
He goes for the cover. And he gets the shoulder up.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. He's inflicting some serious pain here. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Look at Roman Reigns here.
Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Message delivered. Once one move after the other. It's devastating.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
This could do it. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. And Roman Reigns is your winner. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just witnessed another human being overcome the beast incarnate.
And it's matches like this one that make Smackdown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.